Hi guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about the invitations. The most important part of the invitations is probably getting them printed. So if you plan on printing your invitation and you want it to look really nice, okay, the number one setting you have to be aware of, and let me show you how I got there. That was image size. Okay, this is a 4 by 6 inch. So if I take this to Costco, we'll get it printed, and then I just have to kind of cut it down the middle, and that'll give me 2 tickets, right? This is the most important stat when creating a new document that you plan on printing. That's the resolution. You want to make sure that the resolution is set to 300. If you go above 300, it's too much. It's overkill. Once you hit 300, um, it's gonna look really nice if you get it printed and developed. Okay, so to begin this project, you're going to go File, New, okay, figure out what size in inches. Most of you are going to be doing like a 6 by 4, and then you want to make sure the resolution is set to 300, okay, and this will give you a blank canvas here, okay. Now let's inspect some of this. Was actually really easy to make, and let's go through it really fast. Okay, so the top area is just simple text in white. You are invited. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, the font itself, I downloaded from the font. It's the official font from My Little Pony, and you can find like the Mario theme or the Despicable Me. They have all the different fonts that are out there, and they're downloadable. Okay, the images themselves are just straight Google images that I found on Google. Okay, the picture of the rainbow, I actually got that from the My Little Pony official title. I just selected the rainbow and brought it over, and I put it right on top of the word cadence. Okay, these little hearts down here, you can actually make these hearts. See if I can find them. Let's see. There's a lot of rectangle work in here as well. Okay, and the way you kind of make rectangles, you go to the rectangle tool, and let's say I wanted like a purple rectangle somewhere. So we'll click on this purple. Okay, let's say I wanted a divider. Okay, I'm just gonna click, drag across. Okay, so this is rectangle 9. And then I can go and put some text on top of this. That's how easy it is to make these rectangles. Now this rectangle here that's purple, or this is a pink on purple and then pink. What you want to do is we'll change our foreground color. And let's say I wanted a blue. Okay, we'll zoom in a little bit. Okay, we'll match it up. Right there. Okay, rectangle 10, and then we will move it down just a little bit. Right there, that's how you do that effect. And then the text layer would go right on top of it. Okay, now this was interesting right here. This barcode was actually a font. You could either go with the font, you can go to dafont.com and find the barcode font, or you can just go grab a picture of a barcode off Google and use the magic wand to delete everything but the barcode. It's very simple. So most of this is actually text, rectangles, um, and a couple of images. Now these hearts down here, let's find the hearts. The hearts can be made with, let's see, the custom shape tool. So let me just show you where the custom shape tool is at right now. If you right click on the rectangle tool, one of the subtools is the custom shape tool. We can click on custom shape tool. In the context menu, Photoshop comes preloaded with all of these custom shapes already. So the heart is somewhere around here. Well, the heart is already selected, so I'm not going to take the time to hunt it down. I'm sure, there, actually it's right here. So you double click on it. Okay, now in the context menu, the fill and the stroke, let's do this. It's a pink fill with no strokes. Let's see what this looks like. So here's a heart with a pink stroke and no fill. Okay. Let's go back. Okay. Now if I want, let's look at it with a pink stroke and a blue fill. Let's go blue fill. Actually, let me go back. Let's draw another one, just so I can show you what's happening. Okay, so there's a heart with a pink fill and a blue stroke. Okay, we can change the colors here. If you want a brown heart, that looks really bad. I'm not gonna lie. There you go. That's how you change the fill. So the fill is the inside, the stroke is the outside. If you don't want a color for the fill, you can click on no color. Then you'll get just a stroke on the outside. So that's how I made those hearts there. It's just a purple fill with no stroke. Alright. When you're done, hopefully you'll actually use these invitations for a real event. The best place I like to go is Costco. I find that Walmart and Target, their printers sometimes they don't print consistently in terms of color, and they'll often chop off like the very top or the very right. If you notice this ticket that I made, I stay far away from the edges just because sometimes the printers will cut a little bit off the top, a little bit off the left or the right or the bottom. So always stay away from the edges. Okay. Alright, you guys have a good one.